Hi everyone, I'm BrandiSea. Welcome to Design Tip Tuesdays. Today's tip is number 48, Know the Basics. So it might sound a little bit self-explanatory when I say know the basics, but as designers, after you're in the business for a little while, honestly, even if you're still in school, it's really easy to forget the basics of good design. When I say know the basics, I mean things like line, shape, color, different things like that. The elements and principles of design that you probably learned in your first term are always going to be important to remember and to use throughout your career as a designer. You may not always think consciously about them. Honestly, when I'm designing, I don't always look at it and go, am I using line? Am I using the right hues and shading and all this stuff? But because I've learned them so well, I use them intuitively, and if I were to go back to those designs and look at the checklist of the elements and principles of design, compare them to my work, I would be able to see that I actually am using those things. And honestly, it's just a good check for yourself. If you feel like maybe something's not working or you're kind of running out of ideas on what to do, maybe go back to those basics and see what you might be able to take from that as something that you can use. One of my most popular blog posts is actually only the fourth one I ever wrote, so it's number 4. It's called Design Basics from a Hairdresser. And it's something that I think people really resonated with because we do tend to forget about the basics. So I recommend you check that post out on my website at BrandiSea.com. Leave a comment below and let me know how you feel about the design basics, if you think that they're useful or if you feel like once you've learned them that you don't need to think about them anymore. I'd love to get some feedback from you guys on that. And make sure to subscribe to this blog if you're finding it useful to you, and I will send you a brand new design tip every single Tuesday. So we'll see you next week.